Okay, it's time for an update on the golden tail sugar ants, or the Camponotus aeneopilosus. Let's get into the video. Again, it's been a little while since I've shown this colony to you guys. And again, this is Queen Abigail and the golden tail sugar ants. Now, this is the very first queen that I ever caught. So we're looking at over 3 years ago now. I'm just brushing a couple back down. So this is their Outworld. That's doing really well. I quite like this one. It's got some nice decorations throughout it. I've got a couple of liquid feeders there, a little bit of baking paper, and you can see some of those mealworms that I feed them for protein. And these guys really do love their protein, munching down on that. So what I do is I just get a mealworm, I kill it, and then I just cut it in half, and that means that they can get into those juicy inner bits, which is very important, the protein for the brood development. So the colony is doing really well. They've been growing lots over the summer period, which is great. And in a minute, let's have a look inside the nest, and it's pretty amazing what's going on in there at the moment. So the Outworld here has got plenty of room for them to move about and explore. The liquid feeders on the right, I've got the big water one and the sugar water in the one on the left. Okay, so let's have a look inside the acrylic nest. Okay, so you can see they have been busy. The colony is growing beautifully, and it's housed inside an Oz Ants acrylic nest. They make fantastic acrylic nests, so please check them out. Be a link down in the description for Ant Keeping Depot. So this colony is a sugar ant colony, and they're known as the golden tail sugar ants, and you can see there why. Their abdomen has very fine hairs there which are golden, and in the right light they shine up. Beautiful, very beautiful looking ant. And if you don't know, that's part of my logo as well, as because this is the very first colony that I kept. So here's the Queen Abigail. She's nice and healthy. She's got that dint in the back of her thorax there, which you can see. And you'll also notice that she doesn't have those fine hairs like the rest of the workers. Now, there are polymorphic species as well, so you do have your larger soldiers, and then you do have the worker class as well. And there's plenty of brood here. Here they are munching down on a mealworm. They've dragged inside, and look at that one, right inside that mealworm, getting the last of that protein out. So, what do you think of these species of ants? Beautiful, aren't they? Really fascinating to watch. And there's plenty of brood in this nest. Here we see a couple of workers just using that trophallaxis. So they have a social stomach, and it's regurgitating some food to feed one of the workers. Look at that big soldier just next to them there as well. So yes, plenty of brood here. So we're going to have more of a population growth with this colony before we head into the cooler months as well, which is great. So the colony is very healthy and doing really well, which is really exciting, and I'm glad I can share this colony with you guys as well. So you can see what they do is they section off the brood into certain parts of the nest. Now, the brood needs a different moisture and humidity range inside the nest, so they'll constantly move them depending on where the moisture is. So we've got a nice pile over in this corner here, which are being tended to by those smaller worker class, and then there's other brood and cocoons that are kept in dry areas of the nest as well. And they're filling the nest out, but we've got a little bit of room to go, which is great. So a beautiful colony, really doing well. Let me know if you keep this particular species of ants as well. I'll be really interested to hear in the comments. And please hit that like and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. If you would like to support the channel, head over to Patreon, patreon.com/novoants, and you can choose from the different levels and the different perks that come along with those different levels as well. So thank you very much. I'd like to thank again my 2 top tier Patreons as well. So we've got Happy Ant UK and William Base. Thank you very much. Well, I hope you'd have enjoyed this little brief update on my colony of golden tail sugar ants. Bring me a lot of joy, and this is the first queen I ever caught, so fantastic that they're doing well. So thanks for watching, and remember, Happy ant keeping.